This is Nancy, Pampered with Diamonds, and Mr. Pampered is in the background. And we're just out on a little stroll. Again, we are in Niceville, Turkey Creek, and we're just out for a walk. I like walking here. It's a boardwalk. You don't have to worry about walking in dirt or anything like that, or mud. And when people come in front of us, I'm just going to turn the phone a little bit so that we don't get them. There's some people over here. I think they're going swimming. In my opinion, it is not warm enough for that, but hello, Lorraine. How are you, Lorraine? We're out in Niceville. Hello, Snuggie. Hello, Cynthia. We are walking on a boardwalk in Turkey Creek, Niceville. It's a beautiful day today. How warm is it today, Mr. Pampered? Hello, Denise. It is 74 today. And we're just out for a walk. Oh, there we go. There's somebody stand-up boarding. Paddle boarding. Stand-up boarding. Tom, turn and say hello. 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 It is a beautiful day. And along this trail, they give you information of the type of trees you see in the trail. So that's kind of cool. It ticks me off. Look, somebody threw trash. If you're going to bring stuff on the trails, carry it with you till the end. This is oh, here we go. What is this board over here? It says, plant life at Turkey Creek. Man's relationship to plants is fundamental. They are the basis of all life on earth, and they are revealed here in all their fantastic variety. So Mr. Pampered is way ahead of me. So when we geocached, I don't know how many of you geocache, but there used to be a geocache right up ahead. But we don't do that anymore because deep in the woods, you can get bit by ticks, and we've had a scare twice, so we don't geocache in the woods anymore. So here is more water. The water's kind of clear. Yes, Lorraine, this is in Niceville. This is Turkey Creek. You remember Turkey Creek, don't you, Lorraine, when you lived here? Did you ever come here, Lorraine? Hello. Oh, here comes another person. I'm trying not to get people's faces because they don't know what I'm doing. You can see the water through the trees. It looks like green musky water, but it's not. It's actually clear. A lot of people out today. You know why? Because it's beautiful out. It is beautiful. Yep. So here's another sign, but it says the same thing. No, it doesn't. This one talks about birds. Let's see. Turkey Creek. Wildlife at Turkey Creek. Watching wildlife can be a lot of fun. Many wildlife creatures are elusive and weary, so you will need to move slowly and quietly. A pair of binoculars is helpful, and listen. In nature, you can hear a symphony of sounds.
So the wildlife is elusive and tired?
Yes. What did I say?
You said weary. It's wary.
Oh. Whoops. Yep. He's making fun of me because I don't know how to read. Apparently. So, this is the other side of the bridge.
The predators. Yeah. You know how they call predators?
Okay, let's go back over to the water side. Just walking along. Oh, any turtles over there? No, no turtles.
Big lily pads.
Big lily pads. And a bench. If you need to sit, there's a bench. Ooh, it says caution when swimming. Do you see the sign? Can you see it? That says caution swimming. So I guess you gotta be careful. And there's something behind me, so I'm gonna stay. Maintenance. Maintenance. Maintenance and people. People. Okay. There's a person in the water. Let's get it here so you can't see too well. See, that's a person. Yeah, I think we're getting close. Are we close to the end? No? We're 2/3. Any turtles in here? Moving too quick. Cynthia wants to know if there's alligators in here. No alligators. Are there alligators here? Alligators? Not today. So we're safe today.
Last weekend there was 2.
Oh, okay. So yes, there are. So Cynthia, if you hear me scream and run, that's because there's an alligator chasing me. But I don't know that I would actually do that. I would probably do whatever Tom says I should do. Because he's smart like that. Yeah, I'm not very alligator smart. Here comes maintenance. Here comes maintenance right down the boardwalk. He's emptying trash. He got stopped. Some other people are asking him questions. Cynthia says she knows she would scream if she saw an alligator. Well, it depends. If I see an alligator from up here on the bridge, he can't get up here. So I know I'd be okay. All right, here's some water because there's people coming. And there's a person in the water. And there's some danger signs. No jumping or diving from railings. There goes the maintenance guy. He's cleaning the garbage. He's taking the garbage out. Anything neat at the end of this one? No, Cynthia, I have not. I am not a water person. The only water I go in is in a bathtub. I have had a swimming pool, and I did go in my swimming pool. It was above ground, but I didn't go in it a lot, but I did go in it. I went in it with my family, but I'm not a water person. I live in the wrong state. Not a beach person. Yep. And when we go camping, I don't go in the water there either. I'm not a water person. This Patty is in Niceville. It's Turkey Creek. I'm sure you've been here. If you were here, you probably went with us. Now this is Turkey Creek, Patty, in Niceville. It is a nice day out, and I figured, hey, we're going to go for a walk today. This is my kind of hiking in the woods on a boardwalk. I like this kind. When we geocached, we went hiking in the woods a lot. But that's where we found all the ticks, and Tom got bit by a tick, and we had to take antibiotics, and it just wasn't fun. So we try to stay out of the woods unless it's something like this. Rocky Mountain spotted fever. Yep. But you can get bit by a tick, true story, in your own backyard, as I did. So you got to make sure you go to the doctor. You don't just wait for that ring to show up. Doctor said he was very happy to see me proactive about it. And he gave me medications, antibiotics, just to make sure. Is that a woodpecker?
Yeah.
There's a woodpecker up there. See if we can find him. Yep, I see him. I don't know if you can. You can hear him. Neat. Can't see him. He blends in with the tree. Yeah, I think you were too, Patty. I think we came here with the kids, and they all went running up and down the boardwalk because that was what the kids did. Oh, here comes some swamplands. Let's see. Any turtles? No. No turtles in here. But this side is prettier. So you can go swim in here, but not me. See? Swim at own risk. Yeah, Here's a good one. Slippery when wet. Everybody say, duh. Do they really need a sign? Yeah, I guess they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, I wish we could bring the dog here, but you can't have pets here. So I told Tom, I said, we should just tell them that Milo is our son. See if that works. I don't know if it'll work, but it's pretty. It's pretty out here.
So anyway, she pets me.
I can still hear that woodpecker from here. And my husband is way ahead of me. Oh, look, there's a new bench. I don't think that's even been sat on. Oh, JR, you just did a live stream? I don't think I've been on one of your live streams. Have I? Some more lily pads. I'll have to seek some out. I do try to pop in on live streams. Really? Well, we used to have a woodpecker that used to peck at the top of our chimney every single day, like at 6 o'clock in the morning. That was our alarm clock. He did that probably for about 3 to 5 years. Then all of a sudden we stopped hearing it. And my son was like, I haven't heard our woodpecker in a while. I was like, yeah, it's because I think he died or flew somewhere else or something. So, yeah. But yeah, and we changed out the top of our chimney, so we shouldn't have any new woodpeckers. Okay. Oh, you just started going live? Okay, I'll have to go check it out. Denise says, Nancy, another group I am in is getting ready to start a traveling journal project. Journal project, and thought of our group. Oh, that is amazing. That's interesting. You'll have to email me, Denise, about it. Yeah, you'll have to email me. Denise, am I correct in thinking you're not part of the traveling canvas? I think you backed out, didn't you? Something came up. Not that you backed out. Well, it was just something you had something else going on. So I'll have to check out your live. Yeah, I'll have to go check it out. JR, when this goes live, make a comment so I can find your channel. And then I'll watch for your live and pop on. Great. Okay. Denise, did you just recently get an email? Are you part of our email? Because if you aren't, then for some reason I think you backed out. But I will check. I will add you back on. Not a problem. Yeah, it's easier to find your channel, JR. If you comment, then I can click on your picture and go right to your channel. And you don't have to rely on me typing it in correctly.
Because she types bad.
I do type bad. I spell bad too.
She doesn't math very good either.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're probably not on the list, Denise. I probably took you off for some reason. I'll have to go back and see if I can find that email. I think there's enough spaces. Airplane. And I think I put up a post of the traveling canvas of all the participants. I don't think you saw it. But we'll talk via email. I finally ordered a pen from Carrie and Tim. Yeah, I did. Yep. So I just got back from going to an art shop, and she doesn't consider diamond art. You heard me right? She doesn't consider diamond art. So I was trying to see if I could sell stuff at her shop, but it's okay. She wasn't the first one that's told me that. They want more of original ideas. Even if you change drills or skin tones, it's still not they don't consider it my art, which I get. So, here comes the maintenance guy. So, yeah. It's not my own art. So, I get it. Yeah, I know. And I just want to try to give away or sell my completed pieces, because right now they just live under the bed or in the closet. And they're done, so... Yes, it was the same maintenance guy. He just drives that cart emptying the garbages around the boardwalk. So I guess he's on his way back now. Job done.
You got in the water willingly that time. Oh, the last time we were at that dock. You said those pretty flowers. Oh yeah.
Oh, she went that way a lot.
I thought a man.
This is not a circular walkway, so when we get to the end, we have to go back the same way. So there was people at that end point, but I'll show you the water when we head on the way back. There's those guys that bring in the tubes up. Don't want to. There's the water. So we're getting close to the end. Diamond Lovin' Nana says, hello, Mr. Pampers. I love that, Diamond. Diamond Lovin' Nana. I love that. Mr. Pampers. It's great. Oh. I think we're at the end. Oh. Well, we can at least go.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see where that goes.
That way. Looks like it's new.
Yeah,
There's a highway. Okay, I have to pay attention so I don't walk off this bridge. There we go. Water's so peaceful.
except for the occasional car.
Yeah, well, see, the car don't bother me. I'm a city girl. Okay. Oh, you're good. No problem, Cynthia. Thank you for popping in. You don't have to stay the whole entire time. There's so much boardwalk you can look at, you know what I mean? There's only so much of Mr. Pamper's backside you can look at. So yeah. Back to my pieces. If anybody wants anything, just pay shipping of the completed stuff. If I want more, I will let you know. Obviously, my Diamond Art Club completed ones, I want something for them. But like I said in the video of the completions, make me an offer. I'm done with trying to put prices on things because when I did the event last year, I was told I was putting prices way too low, but she wasn't selling anything and I was. So yeah, if you have them too high, nobody buys them and nobody's making money and no one's gaining. So right now, everything's under my bed or in the closet. And all you diamond painters understand that. That's the only negative side of this hobby. What do you do with it all when you're done? Well, these would bees. I'm going to sit a second because I want to get a drink. Can't drink and walk at the same time.
You're not trying to chew gum.
That's true.
We'd still be back at the beginning.
Well, one thing this art lady did say to me was that the little skinny pens that come with all our diamond art projects, not the fancy pens, the generic pens, the skinny ones that you put the grabber on, they're in high demand. She can't keep them in stock. So even though they don't do diamond art there, people come in looking for those pens. So I told her I would bring her some pens. She doesn't want the trays. She doesn't want the wax. She just says that there's a need for the pens. So if anybody wants to send me some pens, you can do it. Because I'm going to donate them to her. I probably have a good sandwich-sized baggie of pens I can give her. I'm not giving all of them because I do like to kit up projects into smaller projects. And I do need those pens. So, yeah. So if you find yourself throwing that stuff away, don't. Send it to me and I'll give them to her. And this is the end. He wanted me to stay put, but I'm not listening. My gravy. Where is this? They use them for diamond painting. I don't know. That's all she would tell me. Not doing that today. Yeah. Not doing that today. And I'm going to sit up here. He'll see me when he comes back. Oh, I'm sitting down. So have I told you guys for my 50th birthday? 50, the halfway mark. He took me to Stone Mountain. Didn't tell me where we were going. We went to Stone Mountain, and he made me climb that huge rock. That's why it's called Stone Mountain. It's a rock. It looks like it's as big as a mountain, and it's a mile high. Not straight up. Some parts are straight. So what's at the end of this?
The entrance is a neighborhood. I know where the entrance is to come in from this side.
How far is that from the parking lot?
Much further to go around.
Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to know. So I walked it. It took me probably, how long did it take me to walk up and down Stone Mountain? What, we were there 4 hours?
Something like that.
Yeah. But I have a bad ticker. So every chance I got, I sat on a bench and took a breather. But I made it, and I made it down. And the best part is I didn't die. Nope, I'm still here. Didn't die. No, people want to know, is there anything fun at the end?
No.
Just the entrance to a highway, which is not near the other entrance. So we're going to go back the other way. So, yeah, Artemis, this park is 20 minutes from my house, this trail. So, yeah, yep, I survived. Woo, and you know, there was people running up that mountain and running down that mountain. And I could barely walk up that mountain. But I did. It was actually fun. You know, it was fun. And there are geocaches on Stone Mountain. And we found the geocaches on the way down, which was pretty cool. So some parts it was hard because you're heading down, so you're on a slant and you got to try to sit on a rock. But most of the geocaches were near a rock, and so you could sit there while you looked for the cache and signed all the paperwork and then put the cache back. So that's what we did. I think what did we find? 4 geocaches on that mountain? 3 or 4? Something like that, 3 or 4. And if you do Munzie, there was a Munzie at the very top of the mountain. And there was probably 4 Munzies at the top of that mountain. I got them all. Yes, Denise. Slow. Lots of hydration. Yeah, oh, about that. So I told Tom I would walk up that mountain in Stone Mountain. I told Tom I would walk up the mountain if on the way down we did the sky lift, because they had a sky tram to the bottom. So he's like, sure. So we went up, got up to the top, took maybe 2 hours because I had to go slow to let Mark catch up to where I actually was. We get up at the top and we get to the guard station, and I said, how do you get the tram to go down? He said, it's closed today because it's too windy. And I said, oh, that's why all the gift shops are closed up here. He goes, yes, everything's closed up here because of the wind. We can't get the employees up here. So I said, smart me. You know, I'm a bright cookie here. How do I get down? He looks at me, serious as a heart attack, and he says, how did you get up here, sweetheart? No friggin' way. I gotta go down. And Tom says, yeah, we gotta find the geocaches anyway. I was like, oh my gosh. I told Tom I need to get water because I didn't bring anything because I figured we could get it all when we were at the top. No, they were all closed, but they did have water fountains. So I had to drink out of a water fountain and get my water before I headed down. And I went potty because the restrooms were open. And then I went down. Going down actually wasn't as bad as going up. Going up was a lot harder. So, yeah. Atlanta. That was fun though, wasn't it? It was a fun. And then near the entrance of the mountain, you follow a trail and it'll take you to a garden, a beautiful garden. And we walked through the garden and that was nice. And then there was a small amusement park attached to it, which we did not do. So as it was, I've already stressed my heart out climbing a mountain and coming down. I didn't want to go to no amusement park because most of the rides would probably say, if you have a heart condition or if you're over 50 or if you're breathing oxygen, you can't ride this ride. So I wouldn't be able to ride the ride anyway. So
Ready to head back?
oh, I have my water now. Yeah, but I did get water when I got to the top. So, and they did have a vending machine. So I did get water there. So I did have water for the trip down. but I don't like carrying anything when I'm on a hike. So I don't even like to hold anybody's hand when I'm on a hike because I feel like they're holding me back. I just want to go at my own pace. Leave me the flip alone. Let me walk. I will get this done. Just don't touch me. And my poor grandson, he always wants to hold my hand, and I love him. But whenever we go on a hike, he always wants to hold my hand. I'm like, no, Todd, just walk. Just walk. Just walk near me. So, oh, we're going to go that way? Oh, there are vehicles moving about. Hello, Alex. How are you? Yes, Artemis, I never said hello to you. I've just been talking to you. So, and there are vehicles up here. But we are on the way back. And I thank you all for coming with me on this walk. You're keeping me motivated so that I don't realize how far I'm walking. Okay, I got to read this comment. Mine will say, let's walk down the street, and it will be 2 hours later, and we're still walking. Yeah, I get it. When we went to Michigan, Mackinac Island, he said, let's start walking the perimeter of the island. And I said, no, this is our second day. We had just landed the day before. And I said, no, I don't want to walk the island yet. I want to wait that, like for the end. So I said, let's just geocache. We'll find some geocaches, along on the island. And we started doing that. We started early in the morning, like, what was it, like 8 o'clock when we started? And found a couple of geocaches. And then it was like 11, 12 o'clock. And we stopped, ate our sandwich because I packed a lunch. And I said, all right, I'm ready to turn around. Let's go back. Now, Mackinac Island, there's no vehicles. You use your feet. Use your feet, use a horse, use a wheelchair, use a bicycle, skateboard, just no vehicles. So he looks at the map, looks where we are, and he says, we're halfway around the island already. And I said, no, we're not. He goes, yes, we are. So we're going to just, either we go back the way we just came, or we just continue. And I was pooped already. Now, I think it was later than 12. I think it was like 2. So,
Started at about 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, so we decided to just continue walking the perimeter. And when we got back, oh my gosh.
Push your butt up the hill.
He had to literally push my butt up the entrance to where the hotel was because my legs hurt so bad. We walked, what's the perimeter?
8.2 miles.
8.2 miles around, and it's not like straight. So, yeah, craziness. So I think you're done looking at my face. So who just came in? Hello, Tita. We are going on a walk in a park in Niceville in Florida, a place called Turkey Creek. And it is 75 degrees out now. It was 74 when we started. So, welcome in. So we are on the way back of the walk. There goes a would-be. They're annoying. They are tearing apart my mother-in-law's house. Her porch, not her house, her porch. Yeah, this is a nice, I like this walk because it's a bridge. It's this way the entire trail. So, and there's Mr. Pamper's backside. Yeah, he keeps hitting his ass. Sorry, his butt. And this girl, I think, is going to run and jump in the water. I don't know. As long as she don't... Yep, there she goes, there she goes, there she goes. Woo! Not me. Not me, man. Definitely not me. I live in the wrong state. I am not a water person. No way. Oh, here comes the other one. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Trying not to get people's faces.
Because I do not feel like jumping.
Her friend jumped, but she's not going to jump. So I'm walking this way, and the comments are hard to see. Unless I get in the shade. Shade's coming up, so. Okay. Okay, Tita, yeah, go ahead and listen. That's fine, because these comments are kind of hard to read. Unless I go in the shade. So. It is a beautiful day for this. I told Tom, let's go. Let's go take a ride. So we did. Here we are. Here's some more water. This side.
Same creek.
Same creek. Well, it's on the way back. Tom's like, it's the same creek. Okay, Artemis. Good night. Sleep well. Sleep well, my friend. People in the water. We are one of the only people overdressed for this walkway. But
I had shorts on, you need welder's glasses.
yeah, did you hear that? If you had shorts on, you'd need welder's glasses. Yeah. See, Artemis, at least you have a little color to your skin. We don't have color. Well, I mean, unless pale is a color. Is pale a color? Yep. Watch, we'll be back in no time. Going back always is quick than getting there. It goes to a memory wall, I think. Okay, it's called Path of Memories. It comes out, I think, into like a gazebo, if I remember right. And you can buy a brick or something in memory of somebody. Yeah, and there's people in it. Okay, we have to be quiet. Be very quiet.
Mira, casi terminando el año.
Okay, each one of those plates had a name of somebody, and they bought a plate and had it put up. Well, this is a diamond painting channel, but today we are hiking on a boardwalk trail in a local town in Florida, in a park called Turkey Creek in Niceville. And it was nice out, and we decided to go for a walk. So I was taking everybody with me. I didn't know I had a heart until it was broken. Oh, the breeze feels really good going back this way. It is beautiful, Alex. And I'm glad you guys came with me. I'd say we're just under half on the way back.
We're about a third.
Oh, sorry, just kidding. Just kidding. A third. Remember, I don't math well. Are you trying not to step on a crack? Okay.
I'd be dead.
Because you'll break your mama's back. You know how many times I would have broken my mama's back? Although we used to do that with the kids when we came out here. We've been walking for 54 minutes. Yep. Wild animals nearby. We spoke to a park worker, and he said yesterday he saw 2 alligators. But today he said he hasn't seen them. So, but there's the water that we're walking over. Whoops, and you heard some people on a canoe or a boat or paddleboard or all the above. I don't know. Don't want to get their faces. There you go. And then we have this side. Nice. Thank you, Alex. We need to do more of it, though. Yeah, see that? See that? Nope, nope, nope. Nancy don't get in boats that small either. Tom does. Nancy does not. I give him a kiss goodbye and wish him well. Our wills are up to date, so we're good to go. Have
make sure
fun.
that the boat doesn't have a plug in the bottom of it.
No, not true. I make sure the boat has a plug in it if I can. I may not even know you're out there. I just wish you luck. You know, a big whale could come up and eat you. Or Jaws. Have you heard of Jaws?
No.
It's my mom's favorite movie.
Who's Jaws?
Dun 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 dun
Wasn't
dun
he
dun
on,
dun 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 dun
The Spy
dun.
Who Loved Me with 007?
Yeah.
James Bond?
I mean, how do people not hear the music? That should be their clue that Jaws is near them.
What song is that? Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
Don't quit your day job. Yeah.
I mean, do it. What is he doing?
Yeah. I thought you were going to start singing the Pink Panther song for some reason. Okay, guys, help me out. He's starting to sing or hum. Something like that. We won't get a copyright because we sing horribly, so they won't even recognize it. My mother loved that movie, Jaws. You have no idea how much.
Check out the beaver dams.
Oh, look at that. I'm looking right at it. Oh, there's a couple of them.
Yeah.
They've been hard at work.
Somebody's got to work, right?
Yeah, somebody's got to work. Not me. My husband called me yesterday. He called me a professional diamond painter. So I officially have a title. I am a professional diamond painter. See, why ride a canoe where you're very small on that big body of water when walking? You get there just as quick. Just saying. Stay out of the water. That's what I'm saying. Stay on land. I can't think of that one. He wants to sing the Hawaii or hum the Hawaii 5-0 song now. Okay, guys, do I have an earworm in your ears now? Da 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 da. Yeah, it took me a minute. Oh. Denise says she's humming it right now. Are you humming Jaws or Hawaii 5-0? What are you humming? We've given you lots of choices.
James Bond theme.
Hawaii 5-0. So we go get the todster tomorrow. We go get the todster tomorrow. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. You know what that means? Guys, you know what that means for me? I gotta clean off that bed. Grandma. And we don't have any yogurt. We gotta get yogurt. Yogurt's disgusting, by the way. Disgusting. No, Todd loves yogurt. He must have the cleanest intestinal tract of anybody I know. So we do have to get yogurt. We are going to stop by our Walmart on the way home and get some dish soap and yogurt because we have skinkles. We have a lot of skinkles. for the yogurt. Oh, I can't stand yogurt. I shouldn't say I can't stand it. I just won't eat it. When I was a little girl, my mother had to give me my medicine every day in yogurt, and she hid it in yogurt. I seen her open the capsule and put it in the yogurt until I was old enough to have surgery. Once I had my surgery, I didn't have to take the medicine anymore, but just having yogurt brings back too much for me, so I don't do yogurt. But Todd loves yogurt, so we get him yogurt. So yep, we will leave here tomorrow. What, about 8 o'clock? 8 or 9. Go to Tallahassee. Pick up the Toddster. Well, first we got to have lunch at Whataburger, because that's my son's favorite place to eat in the whole wide world, because he worked there since he was 15. So Whataburger is the choice. So we eat at Whataburger, and then we'll probably stop at Hobby Lobby and then come back.
Hobby Lobby's closed on Sunday.
Oh, never mind. Hobby Lobby is closed on Sundays. So we'll probably just come home unless we pass an Ollie's. Because some Ollie's have diamond art now.
You bought one before.
No, that's a cheap one.
You bought one though.
Yeah, but it wasn't Diamond Art Club.
But it was the diamond art.
It was. You are correct. You are correct.
So if it's not made by Diamond Art Club, it's not diamond art anymore?
No.
That's what you said.
Well, that one was a partial. It was a kitty cat, and that's one Laura wanted. So I got it for Laura. Have coloring books will travel. I picked it up for Laura. So there's a lot of people on the trail, so that's why you keep looking at his backside. Because I'm trying to be respectful of people. Okay.
Now you can look at those girls.
Yeah. He says, now we can look at those girls' butts. I don't think so. I'd rather look at his butt. You're going to shake it, don't break it, right? You're not even shaking it. Well, you have nothing to shake anymore. That was a trippy. You don't have anything to shake anymore, so. I do. I have a butt. I have a butt. So tomorrow is a travel day. All interstate traffic. Nothing exciting to see tomorrow.
You can mess with Todd and take him to Highway 20 back.
Oh, Todd is like me. If Grandpa takes the back roads back, like Highway 20, instead of the interstate, after a while, Todd loses his mind and he says, Grandpa, no more trees. I want to see cities. I want to see buildings. And we just laugh because he doesn't want to look at all the trees.
Airplane in the sky.
There is another airplane. This is about where we heard that woodpecker, I think. Is this where we saw the turtles?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No.
Oh, it's not? It might be. So, when this goes up, put a emoji of a turtle or a tree once this goes up. Nope, the turtles weren't at this one. Nope, this is where all the people are, though. We're almost, once I get to the turtles, then I'll sign off after the turtles, because then we're almost done. Okay, I think this is where we saw the turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look all the way up there, that's the entrance. All right, we're going to see some turtles. You can tell me in the comments when it goes live how many turtles you counted. Can you still see them? But they go into hiding. Okay. Which is a better... Okay. Count the turtles and then put in the comments how many you see. Let me see what you can see. Oh. Okay. I'll tell you, when we started, there was about 6. I will tell you there's less than 6 now.
Look up there. I think that's a leaf.
Or an alligator.
No.
It's not an alligator. All right, guys, we're going to move on so these kids can see the turtles, too.
There's 2 more down there, too. Yeah, there's 2 big ones there.
The turtles. All about the turtles. All right, let's see. Apparently there's a baby one right here. Do you see it yet, Tom?
No.
Oh, wait. Is that it on that tree branch by that bridge? See it? I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's got to be it. Yeah, that is it. It's a little tiny one. You guys see it? It's a little tiny one. He's a baby. He's a baby. Okay. This is the entrance and exit of the trail. Well, the one we came in. There's another one.
Used to not be.
Yeah. So. See, that's why we can't bring our pet. But like I said, we thought about bringing Milo and saying he's our son, but I don't know that that would really work. So, okie dokie smoky. Oh, Alex says she didn't see the turtles. That's okay. That's all right. I can tell you the number is not greater than 5 anyway. And it's not a contest. There's no winner or whatever. So it's just to let me know you watched. So there's my vehicle. It's the red one, as you guys all know. All right, we are getting out of here. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And we are going to scoot. Bye, everybody. Bye. How do I get out of here?